disappointing finish to the game. It was a really hard-fought game. Very competitive on both sides of the ball. Thought the first half, was really back and forth, and really was proud of our offense. The way that they continued to respond. Going down early, 14, and to be able to fight our way back to tie it up, and execute really well at the end of the half. Unfortunately, we allowed Kent to come back down the field and score on us, and then they got the ball coming out, and went down and did it again, and we were fighting an uphill battle from there. And I thought offensively we continued to press and continued to really challenge their defense, and unfortunately, we just didn't get the stops that we needed on the other side of the ball to really give us an opportunity to get ourselves back into the game. And we gotta find a way to play consistently together, as a program. We've had some moments this year where we played really good defense. We've had some moments where we played really great offense, and we've had some opportunities where we've played really well as a team. And those moments have been extremely exciting. And we just got to find ways to create more of those opportunities where we can get some 3 and outs, where offense can go down and score, and play great in the kicking game. And unfortunately, we never really gave ourselves a chance there. In the second half, just unable to get off the field, on third down, and miss some tackles and let the quarterback scramble. And we got to get better there.
Was the defense tired in the second half?
No, I don't think so. I certainly wouldn't use that as an excuse. I'm sure, they played a lot of plays, and, that pace, certainly challenged your endurance. But, I really don't think, I don't think that's, that was the issue there. I thought offensively, for the most part, I thought we did a pretty good job of moving the football, and, kind of getting our defense some time to get back over on the bench, and, kind of catch their breath, and make some adjustments. We just got to play better. We did a good job of, getting them into some tough situations. But it was like every time, we did, they just, they found a way to get out of it, whether it was a scramble or, something along those lines that, again, it's just, it's frustrating. It's just really frustrating as a coach to see that happen. And, we just got to be better in that aspect of the game.
Why were the pass completions so easy for them tonight? Most of the time their receivers were wide open.
Yeah. It's, like I said, obviously I don't think we played a very good game defensively, at all. And, it's unfortunate because we really came off of a week ago, really proud of the way we played on defense and handled a lot of adversity. And unfortunately this week, we were really challenged, and we knew we would be. It's a good offense, and, they got good players that fit their system, and, they're tough to defend. We're not the only team that, they've scored some points on. So, but we gotta be better. We get them into some third downs, we get them into some third and longs. Like, we have got to get stops, and we have to have the ability to create some 3 and outs, at times, because that's what's really hurts teams like that, is that ability to create, a 3 and out, and get them back on the bench, and, get your offense back out there, put their defense back out there. And, unfortunately we did not do that one time this evening.
Did you see anything in their defense that led you to believe that Tion Dollard would be able to have some success against them tonight?
We really felt like we had a great plan, going into the game. Felt that we had, opportunities to, get into some good calls, in the run game. And, knew that, there were going to be some times with how they play on defense that they were going to tackle us. They were going to tackle us in the backfield. They stunt a lot, they move a lot, they bring a lot of pressure. So there were going to be some of those that, hey, it may not look good on a couple plays, but we just got to trust it. We got to stay with it, because there's going to be some opportunities there, for us to get some big ones. And, that definitely showed up.
He literally kept you in the game in the first half. Would you agree?
Pardon me?
He literally kept you in the game in the first half.
I'm sorry. What kept us in the game?
Tion, he literally kept you in the game in the first half.
Yeah, I mean, it's he made some great runs, but those runs don't happen without a group blocking up front for you, and quarterbacks getting us in the right calls, wide receivers blocking downfield. So he definitely had played really well and made some big time plays for us. But there's 11 guys out there on the field, and the successful plays occur when you got 11 guys going in the right direction and working together as a team. And, I thought they did a great job of that offensively. What
do you build on from this game? What can be built on from it?
Well, I think there's a lot. I think defensively, obviously, we've got to find some answers. We got to figure out ways to be better and to play better. And offensively, I'm felt like we did a pretty good job. We did a pretty good job throughout the majority of that game. And again, they had a couple turnovers, but we were able to go out there and run the ball extremely well. We were able to go out there and score, a lot of points. That's a lot more points than we've scored, in the past. And I think that, you look at kind of what we've done, as an offense, these first 3 weeks of the season. I think you've seen, a lot of growth, and you've seen a lot of improvement, and you've seen it from week 1 to week 2 to week 3. Our group getting better and better, and we got to continue to build on that. And as we go into this kind of shortened bye week, we got 3 practices where we have an opportunity to go against one another, and we got to make each other better. We got to challenge each other, and we gotta improve in these 3 days. And we have an exciting end of the season ahead of us. We got three weeks to go, 3 games to play, and 3 opportunities to go out there and be great. So that's what we're focused on, and these next few days are going to be important for us.
In your mind, what was and this is my last question, what was the big difference in the second half for them? What did they do that was different in the second half?
They really didn't do anything differently. I think that again, we just we allowed a score. I think it was really that the end of the half, those last 40 seconds of the half, that they were able to move the ball down the field and score, and then to be able to come back out on offense and go right back and score again, put us down 14. And then, I think we had our first 3 and out, there to start the second half, and, they went right back down and scored. And, that really put us, put us in a little bit of a hole. And, we did a good job responding. We did a good job answering, and came back, and got another one up there on the board. And then, really didn't have a chance the rest of the way, other than a couple drives, a drive that we got down in low, and, a 4th down that, we didn't convert. Obviously situation, dictates you go for it there as opposed to kicking a field goal. But, I think, they just, didn't have the same amount of opportunities there in the second half.
What were you seeing out there? You've been flashing for a couple weeks now, and it seems like the dam broke. What were you seeing out there?
I mean, O-linemen open up holes, and I just feel like they didn't want to tackle. So that was like a big advantage for me. Just taking advantage of them not wanting to tackle to the second level.
Okay, you're the first Zips runner to gain more than 200 yards in 12 seasons. What's that mean to you at this point? You're 3 games into your Zips career.
I mean, it's a special moment right now, but just got to stay focused, prepare for the next game, try to get this W.
What happened in the second half offensively in your mind? You guys had it rolling. You pretty much were – all you guys were doing were trading punches.
Yes, sir.
Them in the first half. What happened in the second half?
I mean, second half, we was doing good. It just kind of died down at the end. Like, they kept scoring and everything. But, like, we kept trying to push and push. But, I mean, we just broke. We just broke tonight.
What caused you to break?
I mean, football, like momentum swings on the other side. They kept getting good field position from punts and everything, but it's all good. We're gonna get it back next week.